Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about step two of fixing and flipping houses, and that is to become knowledgeable about flipping houses. But before I do, I want to welcome you to my channel. The purpose of my channel is to provide you with information in real estate investing, specifically fixing and flipping houses. I want to be able to show you my journey in creating this business while serving active duty in the United States Army. If you're in the military, whether you're in the Navy, the Army, the Marines, the Coast Guard, and the Air Force, and you've been thinking about life after the military, and you want to create a business in real estate investing that you can transition from the military and becoming an entrepreneur, then you're in the right place. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Chris Solaita. I am a servant of my Lord and Savior Jesus, a husband, a father of two, um, an owner of a wholesaling company, a fix and flip company, and a construction company. And I am currently serving in the United States Army active duty here at Fort Liberty, North Carolina, formerly known as Fort Bragg, North Carolina. So if you're new to my channel, I want to ask you for a favor, right? In sharing my knowledge, my experience, and my journey, that if you like the information that I'm giving you, all I'm asking you is to please do three things. That is to like this channel. You to go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and also hit the notification button or the bell so that you'll be notified whenever I come out with new videos. YouTube will do two things. Number one, I just mentioned that YouTube will show you a lot of the content I put out that will help you in your journey. And then it'll also show other people, other service members, um, the content that they're also seeking as far as creating a fix and flip company or real estate investing, um, to transition from the military to becoming an entrepreneur. But with all that, let's get to why you're watching this video, and that is step two, to become knowledgeable about flipping houses. And I think is one of the most important steps. I want to say one of the most important steps. All the steps are important, right? But as a service member, you're thinking about diving into real estate investing, and it is important for you to become very knowledgeable about flipping houses. So what I'm going to do right now is I am going to share my screen, and then I'm going to, so the way I like to share my content is, while in the military, I've been an instructor for quite a few years, and we love to teach. I love to teach, right? And the way we teach is PowerPoint by death. That's what we call it in the military. But I like to teach. I like to teach it in a very visual way. So let me share my screen. Um, in my past video, I did a whiteboard 101. So for future videos, I will be showing you those type of content, and I do hope that you like it. If you don't like it, please comment below and let me know how you want to be taught, right? But this is a mind node right here. So this is a software that I'm using right now to go over um, becoming knowledgeable about flipping houses, right? So one of the basic, one of the ways I think is to, first of all, research and learn the basics, right? This can, ooh, don't know how to spell the basics. So one of the ways that you can learn it is, as far as like, one of the ways is knowing the terms, right? There are like a lot of terms that you really need to know. This is something that I had to find out, and you can literally get on Google and figure out what's the difference, and know, right? For instance, general contractor versus handyman. What does that mean? General contractor and handyman, definitely different. Um, A lot of times people use the word interchangeably as far as contractor. They will call a handyman a contractor. But um, a general contractor and a handyman is totally different. Where a general contractor is someone that is licensed. A handyman is someone that is not licensed, right? Another term that you would hear a lot too is ARV. What is ARV? ARV is after repair value. So after repair value is the value of a home that you're trying to purchase. But you, in order to get the value of a home after you fix it up, is you have to do what's called comping. So comping is getting like properties. I'll show you in later videos of how to actually comp, but you basically get um, properties, two or three, the minimum of two or three properties that are just like yours that has already been flipped, and you compare those prices, get the average, and then use that average, multiply it by the square footage of the property that you have, and go from there. But in another video, I'm going to totally show you guys how to do after repair value. But in short, after repair value is the value of a home, that is the estimate value of a home after you repair it. Okay. So another term that you probably want to know is what's another one? Hard money, right? A lot of people don't know what hard money, private money means. And then, because a lot of people think that hard money, oh, I don't know even how to spell. Hard money and private money are the same, but they're not. They also think they're always thinking, oh, traditional banks. Traditional banks are banks that you see at Chase, Wells Fargo. Those are traditional banks. Hard money and private money are totally two different. So I'll go over in another video of what they really mean. So these are just one of the terms that you might want to know about. The other one, very important also, is called due diligence, right? Um, we'll go over, I'll make another video of all these terms, but that's the first thing I think that you need to do is research and learn the basics. The next one that you need to do is attend workshops, oops, and seminars, right? You can do this by, locally, like local REI meetups, right? Um, what's another? Facebook groups, right? Um, wow, I don't know how to spell. Facebook groups. What's another one? Um, but yeah, attend those workshops and seminars. Um, Local REI meetups. We always have here in Fayetteville. We have a lot of local REI meetups monthly. I join a lot of Facebook groups. It's, just go on Facebook, look for groups of like real estate investors, wholesalers. It'll pop up. Join them groups, right? Um, Number three, I think, is find a mentor. Here's the reason why I'm all for finding a mentor. The reason why I say find a mentor is because just like anything, just like if you're wanting to know this a certain sport, you're not gonna go out there and just do the sport on your own without anyone giving you some kind of advice, right? That's why there's a thing called coach. Like for instance, there's a football coach. A football coach coaches football. Uh, if you want to play baseball, you go and learn from a baseball coach, right? So that's the reason why you want to find a mentor. So for me, the reason why I wanted to find a mentor was because it shortened my journey um, to success, right? Um, because the mentor has already done it, been there, done that, so they know all the ins and outs of flipping and flipping. And that's the reason why I went out and looked for a mentor. I found a mentor, paid for a mentor, started, they coached me, and I was able to shorten my journey of success compared to what he actually did. It took him 10 years. For me, it took me like 1 year to actually, you know, um, to be able to have success. So that's the reason why. What's another one? Um, Another way to find a mentor is local flippers. In your area, there's a lot of local flippers in your area. You will be surprised, right? There's always someone in there that's flipping houses. Um, and then the other way is be open to learning, right? Don't go in there with closed minded, thinking that you know quite a few things. We see this a lot, especially coming, someone new coming in, thinking that they know all types of stuff. But just be open to learning. Be a student at all times. Um, so, what's another way? Number four, that's another one. Gain hands-on experience, right? So you can do this in several ways. You can partner with a flipper. What I mean by that? What I mean by that is that if, let's just say, you want to learn and you know a flipper and you have money, and you can say, hey, Mr. Flipper, I want to learn. And if you have a deal that's coming up, I have money. I want to be able to put money, invest in it. And if you find a deal, I can fund your deal, but at the same time, I want to learn, right? So that's one way of doing it. What's another way? Um, the other way is to offer to work for free. Um, so there was a person here locally that was asking. He we met up in a group, and um, he asked if he could come in and see one of my flips, and I said yeah. He came by one day, saw my flips, and saw what I was doing, and he was like, you know what? Can I just come by and help you work on the flooring, whatever it is, I'll work for free so you can teach me. And eventually he did, right? He came and helped me on the floors, and I taught him some things, and now he's on his own wholesaling. But yeah, that's one way of, learning or being very knowledgeable. The other one too, and my favorite, is YouTube University. Wow. This is where I get everything. And this is where you're watching this too, right? And I follow people like Jamil. I'm in a couple of his um, mentorships, right? The other one is Pace Morby. Everybody probably knows who Pace Morby is, the sub 2 guy. Who's another one that I know? Oh, Jerry Norton. This is who I followed first before anyone else, was Jerry Norton, because I wanted to fix and flip and wholesale. Jerry Norton, you'll learn a lot. Follow him on YouTube. You'll learn a lot from him. He gives very good value. Who's another? Ryan Pinetta. He's another one that's been up and coming, very big in Las Vegas. So those are the different ways that I know for a fact that you can, let me see, that you can, shorten your, I mean, not shorten, but become very knowledgeable about flipping houses. So I really do hope that, let me switch back. Da-da. But I hope that really helps you out. So the becoming knowledgeable on flipping houses is really important, so that you know what the mistakes, as far as others have done, learning about your market, um, and being able to, maybe gain hands-on experience by, like I said, partnering up with somebody, another flipper, or even offer to work for free. And then YouTube University, man, research YouTube University, all these, you know type it down. Fix and flip real estate. How do I fix and flip real estate? So that's the way I learned it. That's the way a lot of people learned it too. But other than that, the other one I say become knowledgeable, and another way to do it is to read books. Bigger Pockets, they have a lot of great books on flipping houses, on different types of real estate. So I really do hope that this video helps you out a lot, gives you a little bit of more perspective as far as flipping houses, becoming how to become a little bit more knowledgeable. And if you do like this content, go ahead and please subscribe, hit that like button, and that notification bell. That'll really help out my channel and get out to a lot of other service members that can help them out as far as real estate investing. But in the meantime, I hope to see you in my next video that comes out. I'm not sure what it is, but if you have an idea or if you have a question, please go ahead and comment below of what that question is, and I can probably do I'll probably do a video on it, and then I'll give you a shout out too that that was your question. But like I said again, thank you for watching my video. Thank you for being on my channel. I hope this really blesses you in a way that you can go ahead and take action. But other than that, hope to see you on my next video. Stay blessed. By the best. Peace.